Hey everyone, what is up? It is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? Happy Sunday. You can see I haven't quite finished my makeup yet, but this is a video that I'm jumping on here to make because this is something important. It's like a part 2 of the whole David Dobrik video that I made, but this one is going to be a little bit more about somebody else from the vlog squad called Jeff Wittek. Now, this guy, he has made his own video. It was a 20-minute video. I sat and watched the whole thing, and it was interesting to say the least. If you're not caught up on the situation so far, I would really suggest you go and watch Paytas' video. She made a video that goes into a lot of detail about the whole David Dobrik situation and the vlog squad. So if you're not caught up this far, I made a video on it previously. Paytas' video was very good, very detailed. So I'm going to suggest please go and watch her video on it. But David Dobrik, now, because of the insider article that has come out alleging that Dom from the vlog squad has raped a girl, David Dobrik is now losing sponsorships left and right. He's deleting views off his channel. I think he's deleted something like 66 million views off his channel now. It's insane. This very much reminds me of what happened with Shane Dawson back last summer, when all those things, all those old video clips of Shane Dawson resurfaced. It was crazy. You know, Shane really went through it and, you know, hasn't made YouTube videos since. So it's, you know, it's kind of like, this is cancel culture for me. But Trisha Paytas has been speaking up about this vlog squad situation for years and years and years. So now what we've got is other people from the vlog squad going against Trisha Paytas, claiming that Trisha Paytas is lying about things. And it's an interesting situation. Because this is such a serious topic, it's not going to be like a funny, entertaining video. You know, this is about someone who is claiming they were sexually assaulted by a member of the vlog squad. But Jeff Wittek has come out in a video called My Truth. He's sharing his side of the story. Now, I don't know how much truth there is in Jeff Wittek's video, but he's come out, called the video My Truth. How common is this? We see this so much on YouTube. So many influencers or big YouTubers come out with videos called things like My Truth, where they sit down and address a situation that they've been called out on. So in this video, Jeff Wittek goes into quite a lot of detail about Kat Tenbarge and the insider article. It was interesting. You know, he is kind of shifting all the blame for this whole situation, where both himself and David Dobrik losing sponsorships that they've worked all their lives to get. He's now blaming Kat Tenbarge, the author of that article, for the fact that they're losing sponsorships. According to Jeff, this whole threesome bit, this whole threesome scene in this vlog that's got them into all this trouble was a bit. So he's saying that it was, you know, scripted, it was on purpose, it was a bit. But they've got somebody coming forward here, going to the insider, saying, no, it wasn't a bit, I didn't consent to this. So now you've got two different stories. But Jeff did say he really didn't want to discredit the victim. He really respects women. But I don't know. I find it all a little bit kind of sad, because he's, you know, sitting there crying about sponsorships, basically. And you're talking about a girl who's saying that she's been, you know, assaulted. You're talking about a girl who's saying she was given alcohol underage and she was taken advantage of. That is what you're talking about. So for two men to be crying about losing sponsorships, I'm sorry, you know, I can't really feel sympathy for somebody losing sponsorships just because somebody's had the courage to come forward and tell their story about being assaulted. During this video, Jeff talked about how Trisha Paytas, when she'd came out, made her expose videos about Jason Nash, how Jason Nash had then lost a lot of his sponsorships, saying Trisha has caused Jason Nash to lose money, taking money away from his child, all that kind of stuff. Then he also went on to say Trisha wasn't even at the apartment during this threesome bit when the alcohol arrived. So he is basically sitting there saying that Trisha Paytas is lying. Trisha Paytas spoke to the insider about Jeff. She insists it was Jeff who got the alcohol in this situation. However, Jeff included a clip in his video of him speaking to Kat Tenbarge from the insider, saying that she was told it was Jeff who bought the alcohol. I'm going to include this clip in here. It is quite long. It's about 4 minutes or so, but bear with me because this, I feel like, is quite an important part of what's going on.
And I called Trisha and I immediately apologized for the Starbucks situation. She's allowed to have an opinion. The fucking hard-headed New Yorker in me, the loyalty to my friend, is what got me into a beef. I mean, this allegation in here could potentially ruin my life and career and everything I worked for. This article currently costs me every partnership I've worked my entire life to build. And it's all just because I was trying to help by telling the reporter the truth. I asked the reporter if she was sorry for twisting my words and causing all this now, because I'm sure she had an idea about, you know, what the aftermath of this would be, but I just wanted to know if she had any sort of sympathy for, you know, knowing that I was innocent and still doing this. And I even have her saying to me on the phone that she believes me that I'm innocent, but she still went ahead and twisted my words. So fuck it, I'll put the video in.
Jeff, I am very, very sorry to hear that. Like, I feel like you were more of an innocent, well, I feel like you were more of a bystander in the overall conflict, and I am very sorry that is headed your way. I don't think that anything else is going to come out that will, like, involve you specifically, because...
Are you sorry to hear it, or are you sorry that, like, you worded it that way, though? Like, it sounds like...
I mean, I'm sorry to hear it, because ultimately, like, I had to do that for my job. Like, that's just, like, what I had to do with the information that I was presented with. But I am sorry to hear that.
Don't paint me like I'm a piece of shit, because all I got to do is release the rest of this phone call. And, you know, I'm not trying to get people fired. That's not my goal. I understand you're trying to get a story out about a serious crime that was done to a girl, and I support that. But what you did was not do good research, and you brought down a lot of innocent people along the way, and you put a paywall on it. You claim you're helping the girl. You know, you claim you're helping the girl by getting her story out there, but why put a paywall on it? Why make people pay to read it, sign up to Insider? It's for your own personal profit. You said it. It's my job. I had nothing to work with, and you're the only one that spoke to me. That's the only reason I'm in this mess, and that's the only reason I am dealing with what I'm dealing with now. And losing partnerships that me and my team work to build. You know, I'm not the only one that works on my videos. I have, I think, about 10 employees now on payroll that rely on me to eat. And I rely on brand partnerships to be able to put videos out for free. And it's all ruined now because of this fucking article that you put my name in when I have no guilt in it whatsoever. This fucking reporter. Put her fucking Twitter up. Acting like you're doing the Lord's work. Don't act like you're doing the Lord's work. You're doing this for profit. Again, I've said this 100 times. This video is not to discredit the victim. But if it's such a serious story, get the facts straight. This is a criminal case now. Get the facts straight. Don't just throw around, oh, this person might have done this because Trisha said this. Here we go. Here's another article from Insider. 5 of the best organizations that help survivors of sexual assault. Now, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Prevention Month. So, there you go. Go hunt down the bad guys next month. Goddamn Insider always wants you to sign up or pay for something. They're going to slander me again, man. Here we go. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, also referred to as Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month across the nation. If you or someone you know has experienced sexual abuse, or you want to learn about how you can support survivors learning about these programs and organizations, this can be a useful place to start. Okay, Insider, I know you fucked me and you published shit that was not true about me, but I'm going to link your article here in my description. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. We're going to put this article down here. for anybody that is a victim or knows a victim or is dealing with any assault problems.
In that clip, you guys heard Jeff Wittek there saying, you know, he's not doing this to discredit the survivor, you know, who's gone by the name of Hannah. He's not doing this to discredit any SA survivors. But he thinks that Kat Tenbarge from The Insider twisted his words. He thinks it's all for her personal gain because it's her job. So it sounds like now Jeff is blaming Kat Tenbarge, the reporter, and Trisha Paytas for him losing sponsorships, for him possibly losing a lot of money. You know, it sounds like he's blaming them. But Trisha Paytas has been trying to tell people about this situation with the Vlog Squad for years and years. So people haven't been listening to Trisha Paytas. It's only now that people are starting to pay attention to Trisha and take this story seriously.
This is a group that protects people besides the situation of someone dating someone underage, besides the situation of someone physically holding someone down at VidCon, buying underage people drinks, which I have seen myself. Besides protecting all of that stuff, I realize they can get away with so much and with saying anything, and they know that too. They can just get away with stuff and not ever acknowledge any wrongdoing.
So Jeff's come out and said his loyalty is clearly with Jason Nash, and that's what's got him into all this trouble. Trisha has been trying to tell everyone about this situation with the Vlog Squad for years. Nobody's been listening to her. So really, it's now Trisha and Kat Tenbarge's word against the Vlog Squad. So I don't know how all this is going to play out. It's going to be really interesting. I mean, I think now at this point, yes, you know, as Jeff said in his video, this is now a criminal case, which it needs to go to court and it needs to be dealt with in court. This isn't something that you can deal with on YouTube. This is no longer something that you can deal with on the internet. You know, Kat Tenbarge's article, all it did was make people aware of what Trisha has been saying for years. So I don't think that Trisha Paytas is in the wrong here. I don't think that she's been a bad person here. But you know, this has now caused these two guys to lose a lot of sponsorships, David Dobrik, Jeff Wittek. So, you know, if they're innocent, then they've lost. But we don't know if they're innocent or not, you know, until it goes to court, until somebody is charged with actual, you know, SA. We don't know. Sorry guys, I had to cut into this video because there's been something new that's come out. Kat Tenbarge from The Insider has included her full phone call with Jeff Wittek, so I'm going to include that voice clip in here.
But it's from Trisha, which is
It's from Trisha. It's also from the other girls. They remembered that David had asked Jason to go buy the alcohol, and then Trisha told Jason, don't buy the alcohol. And then they said that you and Todd left and came back with, a bottle of, I think, Jack. And I do know, I have, the video, I've watched the video, so, it was, you and Todd and, that whole group was there. I don't know, if you remember anything specific around that.
I did not. 100,000% I will take to the grave. They could take me at the court. I did not buy alcohol for minors.
Okay. There is another...
Trisha will say things where she says one truth, and then she'll throw three lies in there. And then, I'm sure I was there the day when they were filming, because I kind of just met those guys around that time, and I was filming with them a lot, but I've never bought underage girls alcohol.
I figured that was the case because the other thing that I had was there was a clip from, I don't know what video it was. It might have been on the Barbershop series. There was a clip of you and Todd talking about how you had gone to get it, but you didn't want to. So then Todd ended up getting it. It was you guys had gone together, David had asked you to get it, you were there, you were I feel really uncomfortable doing this, and then Todd was ultimately the one who ended up buying the alcohol.
I don't even think Todd was there that day, to be honest, but I don't even drink alcohol myself. I don't support it. You know, I mean, I'm not against people drinking, but, I don't have alcohol in my house. I don't, you know.
Do you think it's possible? Yeah, I totally get that.
100% lie.
Yeah, I totally get that. I know Todd was there because, like, he's in the video and everything. Do you think it's possible that, like, Todd was the one who bought the alcohol?
I don't think so. But
Okay.
I know Todd drinks himself, and Todd drinks whiskey. So if you were to get like whiskey for himself, I don't see how that is like. I mean, that could be misconstrued to that Todd bought alcohol for a party, but it's all like, you know.
Yeah.
It's misconstrued to that Todd bought alcohol for a party, but it's all like, you know.
Yeah.
However, something that I thought was interesting was at the end of Jeff's video, he said his heart goes out to the victim. So if you're sitting there saying that your heart goes out to the victim, then that means that Jeff does believe there's a victim. So how can you try and cover up for your friends or shift the blame onto somebody else if you believe there's a victim in this? Jeff believes there's a victim in this. That's what's really problematic in this situation for me. He's insisting, you know, he respects women and that there's a victim in this. Yet his video was him discrediting the reporter who put out the article and Trisha Paytas and trying to just clear his name and absolve himself of any wrongdoing in this situation. Let me know what you guys think about this situation, but I'm going to stop this little video right here. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.